Many Christians trust Christ to save them, then they trust themselves to keep themselves saved. That is not how it works. And that is what is robbing Christians from the peace and the joy and the confidence and the assurance and the rest they have in God. It is this step that subconsciously we do it. Jesus promised, no one will take you from my hands. What does that mean? It means he is the one holding onto you. And you know what? God knows that many times we doubt. We assess ourselves, and based on our assessment, we lose confidence in our own salvation. We start thinking, well, I can't be saved. I mean, I can't have eternal life. I can't be a new creature because look how angry I got at my wife, or look how I snapped at my children, or look how I treated this customer, or whatever it is. Look how I'm weak and whatever, so forth. We keep telling ourselves. To you, if that's what you're thinking, notice what John says. When we love others, we know that we belong to the truth, and we feel at ease in the presence of God. But even if we don't feel at ease, God is greater than our feelings, and he knows everything. Dear friends, if we feel at ease in the presence of God, we will have the courage to come near him. He will give us whatever we ask because we obey him and do what pleases him. As John is writing this letter, he recognized some people will be assessing themselves, and because of their own assessment of themselves, they are losing this confidence. And he says, listen, let me tell you something. If you love others, you belong to the truth, and you need to feel at ease in the presence of God. But listen, if you don't feel at ease, if you're doubting, you need to understand something. God is greater than your feelings. And even if you don't feel saved, it doesn't mean that you are not saved. Even if you don't feel at ease in the presence of God, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be at ease in the presence of God. Now, why is he writing that? He tells you the answer in the very next verse. Dear friends, if we feel at ease, he's telling you, look, I want you to feel at ease. And I'm encouraging you that even if you don't have that feeling, you need to realize that God's knowledge and God's heart for you is greater than your feeling. He's saying that so we can feel at ease, because he says, if we feel at ease in the presence of God, we will have the courage to come near to him. So he's encouraging his readers. And many of us fall in this category where we assess ourselves because of the false assumption that I keep myself saved by my own effort and my own works. And we assess ourselves, and since we think we are not perfect and we have some faults, we start doubting our salvation. And John's saying, listen, God's heart is greater than your feeling. It is very important for you to believe that you are safe and saved in Jesus. If you don't, you will spend your Christian life doubting, insecure. Fear will creep in your life. Your confidence will vanish, and you will not live your life to the fullest. You will never enter into God's rest. Jesus said, I have come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. This abundant life is based on you having his life, on you understanding what he has done for you and who you are in him. If you don't believe you have his life, how in the world can you live like you have his life?